What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Spooder Plays Outlast. I feel like I can feel the hoarseness from how long I've been recording in my voice. I've only been going for an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most, which is like half of my most recent Batman recording stint. But lots of screaming and hooting and hollering involved in Outlast, which it wears on the voice pretty quickly. But I want to beat this game, goddammit. I want to beat it today, now. And he's been fucking climaxing for like 10 episodes right now, so it's got to happen soon. It's got to happen eventually. But if it doesn't happen this episode, I probably will actually end the episode there, or end my recording stint there. Oh no! Save me! I can't. What? What are you doing? What is happening? Are we alive? Is Billy just? I don't even know if that's Billy. I can't remember if we haven't figured out if Billy is the ghost or not. Why is he doing this? He will kill us. Fucking the music right on cue. If I let him catch me here, I'll die and have to restart the game. But he just saved our lives. I don't get it. I just don't get it. This game, man, it's fucking me there. Alright, what's our current goal? Disable Billy's life pod failsafe. Where is that? Must be in here. We've looked everywhere else. It's gotta be. Wait, excuse me. Alright, so it must be in the center console. Boom. Alright, so Billy's not having a good time. Hopefully Billy is the ghost. Okay, Billy, if this is you, please stop. He's gone. High probability that... fucking damn it. I have no idea. I'm giving up on trying to guess whether Billy is the ghost or not, and what the fuck the ghost wants with me. What is it doing? Did we do something wrong? It's possessing me! I swear to God, if we're gonna have a a penumbra-style Clarence in our head now, we totally just got possessed. Or maybe he was trying to possess us and he died before he could do it? I don't know. It looked like a pretty convincing possession, though. He hopped into our body and shit. New objective, get out, no shit. Whoa, we can barely walk. It's over. We can barely walk. Fucking GG. Right? I guess we go back. Oh, yeah, well... Fuck. Are we gonna die? Because we're close to the exit, and if we just killed Billy or Billy possesses or something, if Billy's not gonna be a problem anymore, we can get to that exit that we saw an episode or two ago. Fuck. This game just it's so intense for the past, 2.5 hours of gameplay. It just won't let up. Come on, we can do this! I like how we got 3 of his fingers cut off earlier, and he's been bleeding to death, and all of a sudden he gets beat up by a ghost, and suddenly it's too much. He just fell 20 stories before that, too. When we were in the metal stair room, and he walking around fine, but suddenly is limp time. He did take a beating, though. To be completely fair, that is probably the most substantial beating that he's taken thus far. Alright. Not much to commentate as we slowly limp towards the exit, but we're gonna limp. We're gonna limp like a pimp, and the party don't stop until we're out of here. Come on, man. Fist it off the ground. Got this. Unless something horrible happens on the other side of this door. Or, no, don't die here. Keep walking. You got this. We're saved! No! No! That's not how this ends! We're cool! Misfire, right? You're not just gonna riddle me with bullets. Fuck this game.
You have become the host.
What? So we did get possessed. What is happening? Well, obviously the SWAT team's being murdered. Presumably because the monster possessed me? God damn. I had so much hope. I fucking grinned so hard my mouth was on the back of my fucking head when I saw that SWAT team. But I was right, man. The thing possessed me. It hopped out of my body, and then it killed the SWAT team, presumably. I bet it possessed the scientist. That's exactly how that shit went down. And I said 3 episodes ago that I wanted the ending video to be just the ending, and that went perfectly. There was maybe 3 minutes of gameplay that happened before the ending, but this is basically just the ending. I don't know why I wanted that to happen. But I kind of like secretly wanted to just perfectly time it so that the ending would be its own video. But yeah, that was fucking amazing. If you guys, even if you watch this whole series, you should play this game. At least just buy it, just to give the developers some money. It's fantastic. First game from this studio that I know of. I think they're ex-AAA devs. I think most of them are from Ubisoft. I was looking them up one time. So I'm excited to see what they come up with next. For the longest time, Frictional was making the only decent horror games out there, and they just fucking... I hate to say it, but they beat Frictional. This is better than Penumbra, way better than Amnesia. I personally think Penumbra is way better than Amnesia, so, if this beats Penumbra, this beats fucking Amnesia out the window. Goddamn, this was a fantastic game, and it kept me on my feet. Every time I thought I had it figured out, it fucking threw a curveball at me. It would have been nice. I really would have liked if the ending was a happy ending and I actually got out of there. But, definitely like the cliffhanger kind of sad ending, to be continued kind of thing. I could definitely get behind that. That was really fun. First game I've ever successfully beaten entirely on my channel, so that's good news. Assuming my upload schedule, I did just record like five episodes, but assuming my upload schedule doesn't make this end like after Hitman somehow, but I'm probably just gonna do like this and Batman for like the next week and a half to get all these out there, and then I'll go back to Hitman. I'm close to beating Hitman. I'll beat Hitman, and then I'll start up like probably another scary game to go alongside Batman. But yeah, I keep saying it, but that was amazing. That was a really good game. I feel like I feel like my voice is noticeably hoarse at this point. But regardless of my hoarseness, that was fantastic. I'm not really like trying to commentate through the whole credits. Like, it's just coincidentally I have a lot of shit to say. This has been not a long game, but like an exciting and lengthy experience for us. And I'm trying to wrap it up and kind of like give myself a little closure. And coincidentally, as I'm running out of ideas, it looks like the game, or the credits rather, are about to end. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna kind of ramble to myself for a couple more minutes, or a couple more seconds, hopefully, to see if we can get through the whole credits. Actually, wow, these credits are really long. Like, on the website, they only have like 10 developers listed. There's a hell of people. I totally thought this was like a relatively indie company, but this is a big studio. Well, not really, huge. They're already on the special thanks. Fucking Gears of War, we wouldn't even be into the like artist segment. We'd still be like the lead designers and shit. But yeah, it looks like this is it. That was fantastic. I am gonna keep it going a little bit more. I just realized there might be something after the credits, and we don't want to miss that. Remember, I was playing like Metal Gear Solid 4 or 5, whichever one is on PS3, and I skipped like the credits, and apparently there was some cutscenes. I had to watch like an hour and a half of cutscenes on YouTube because the fucking there was like a cutscene inside the credits. An hour and a half of cutscenes, fucking classic Metal Gear. So there we are, back at the main menu. That was fantastic. I must say it one more time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys. Some of you who I'm sure have watched every episode. That's really cool. Really, nothing excites me more than thinking that a human being out there would watch the entirety of me playing through a game and talking to myself and whining about it. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with YouTube. And sorry about making this like, it's like 5 minutes of gameplay and then like 15 minutes of me like talking about how much I enjoyed the game and how much I enjoy being a YouTuber. But yeah, you guys have been really awesome thus far supporting my my Let's Playing career, if you could call it that. And especially this series, which you guys have been enjoying, and I've been enjoying a lot. Really, I hope that somebody is still watching, but give me suggestions for more horror games to play. Absolutely any good horror game I'd love to play. I've played most good horror games. I want to play something I haven't played before. Like, I don't want to like go back and play the Penumbra games or Amnesia or something. So I want to be totally blind. I'm thinking about, is it Contagion? No. Condemned, I think. Criminal Origins. It's pretty really, it has some combat in it, but it's supposed to be a pretty good horror game in its own right. And Siren Blood Curse is a PS3 game, which is apparently really good. I've heard the controls are shitty, which might suck, but it looks scary as fuck. Like, I was watching the trailer, I had to pause it and fucking go for a walk. It is a freaky-ass trailer. So yeah, those are two that I might be looking into, but definitely give your suggestions down below, because I want to keep a horror game going at all times. Probably like have a horror and a stealth game going at all times. This is like the kind of games that I've been like falling into that niche in terms of videos. So it makes sense. I have two genres that I kind of stick to. Definitely want to keep doing horror games. I've had so much fun. Like, I love playing horror games, and recently, since I've started commentating and like making videos on them, I found out that I really enjoy like commentating them and like sharing this experience with other people. So yeah, that's enough of me rambling to myself. Again, thank you guys so much for watching not only this episode, but this entire series, and all the stupid shit that I do. And I won't see you next time because this series is over, but I will see you tomorrow, or if this goes up on a Friday, on Monday, when my next video comes out, whatever that might be, a Batman or a Hitman, or maybe the first episode of my new horror game. And I will see you guys soonish.